Oh!
I gave it more than 10 thumbs up.
More than 10 thumbs up, okay. I never considered the Losi Mini LMT to be lacking in the speed category. And yet, here we are. Furitek just released a new brushless motor kit for the Mini LMT. Nothing exceeds like excess, so we're going to drop the motor in here and see how wild these things can get.
So we can send it to the moon.
To the moon, here we go. Let's open this thing up. Instructions. This is a plug-and-play kit. Utilizes the same stock battery to see if it works with the stock receiver. I don't know if it does or not. Let's look into that. Oh, it's purple. Nice. Thought it was red in the pictures. I like the purple. Tiny little piece of hardware here. Great looking as well. Purple anodized case on this. This ESC has a constant current of 40 amp, 70 amp burst, capable of up to 3S power. Has the integrated Bluetooth, so that it hooks right up to the Furitek app for all of your tuning and customization on the fly using the Furitek app. Big BEC on this, capable of up to 8.4 volts. Very small footprint, lightweight as well, just over 15 grams for this. Oh, nice looking motor. Looks like a oversized cedar. Same in-runner brushless motor. The Kinetic. 4,500 kV on this thing. This is a 12 slot, 4-pole, fully enclosed in-runner brushless motor. Weight on this is 54 grams. It looks very comparable to the stock motor that's on here. Actually, it looks like it's going to be smaller. You're going to utilize your stock pinion gear on this. It will fit no problem. See how our system goes. It'll plug right into the ESC just like that. This will not work with stock electronics. I did open this up and confirm there is not a throttle input, so you will need an aftermarket receiver to make this system work. Looks great on the bench and in the hand, and the specs look great, so why don't we throw this in the build and see how it does. All right, I got my co-pilot, my helper here. So what I ended up having to do, I had to put this project on hold for a little bit and buy a new pinion gear because I could not get the stock pinion off. Finally got it off, but ended up stripping out the screw, the grub screw, in the process, so it rendered it useless anyway. So, and I tried on 2 different motors from our LMTs, and same thing with the other one. So I would suggest if you're doing this project, grab yourself an extra pinion gear, because these are a bear to get off the stock motor. All right, big guy. First thing we're gonna put this on. My little buddy did not have the patience to hang in there. That was a tricky maneuver to get this thing mounted up. I still don't feel like I have it quite situated. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, everything is meshing properly. Nice and smooth. So I guess we'll see. We'll put it together and see how it goes. The battery tray, I'll put the ESC on here. So this could be cleanup. I'll get this done, and then we'll fire this thing up together. All right, here we are, all said and done. Once I got that motor in and the pinion situated, it was a super simple installation, very clean fitment. Was able to put my FlySky receiver and the Furitek ESC right next to each other, nice and clean on this tray. The only servo extension wire I could find was one that had a splitter, so I got to clean that up. But otherwise, the electronics fit perfectly on here, nice and tight, super clean look. Really, really happy with this. I love that you can keep the stock battery nice and secure in that tray, plugs right in. I already got this bound up to the radio here. We got the GT5 radio, which we're going to be using. Let's see, let's make sure everything's good. All right, we are hooked up. This thing, I'm terrified to have this on the bench here. Oh my gosh, just breathing on it. It is, oh. I did go into the Furitek app to limit the throttle to 50% in reverse. Firmware was up to date. Oh my gosh, this thing is ready to, it is just bristling. It's like a coiled spring. Oh my gosh, on the bench. This is going to be outrageous. I'm going to button this up. I'm going to go get Axel and let him do the first run on it. Okay, here we are out with the brushless LMT, upgraded Mini LMT. How long do you think it's going to last, buddy?
I think it's gonna last the whole day.
You think it's gonna last all day? We got our maximum durability tester right here. Is gonna put it through its paces. I gave it 5 minutes. We're out here at the Basher track. Figured this was a good place to test it, so let's get after it.
So we can send it to the moon.
To the moon, here we go. We're gonna do a quick speed comparison while the Gravedigger is up and running. So I got the stock Mini LMT here. Let's do a drag race.
Ready?
Make sure I'm in full power mode here. Yep.
Steady, go!
Ah!
I basically like.
I couldn't tell whose was faster because they both like
You know which
spun
one?
like crazy.
I can tell you. I saw it. I saw it going fast.
Let's see it again.
The Gravedigger. I saw it.
Hit it.
Ready?
Oh, look at the wheelie.
Oh,
Whoa. Jeez, it'll stand right up in a wheelie at like half throttle. Oh, good save. All right, switch gears here. I'm gonna give the brushless LMT a shot here. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. It's like, holy moly. It will just stand right up and, whoa! It stands right up like, no problem. Man, it's hard to get lined up because it's got so much power. Nice. Oh, buddy. So it turns out mine was the first one to break. Axle's is still going strong. We blew the shock apart on these.
And I think I know why.
Yeah.
When I was like,
I just kind of jammed the shock back together. That should be enough to keep driving it. Nice, that was smooth. Getting the hang of this thing now. It is tough to, you gotta just be real careful with the throttle because it is so powerful.
what?
I'm just saying, you really gotta relearn how to drive this thing because it's so powerful.
I don't know, it's way too powerful. Wait, watch out. Or not.
Whoa. I couldn't imagine this thing on 3S. These are just on the 2S packs. It would be just out of control. Nice jump, buddy. That was awesome. Oh. All right, damage assessment here. So on Son of a Digger, and that shock is not staying together. That thing is still blown out. And then the brushless LMT took a header off that big ramp and broke the lower link, front lower link mount off of the axles. These are just like the big LMTs. This is a significant weak point here. They really need metal housings or a better design here.
Yeah.
These kind of modular linkage points, they snap off at the bolts all the time. Try to throw another bolt in here, get this thing up and running so Axel can have some more fun with it. All right, I'm gonna do some FPV, some first person GoPro on the LMT. Let's try it. Oh, too much. Okay, you're gonna have to go really easy, I guess. first person, I can't get my clip to stay on strong enough, so Axel's just gonna rip it and have some fun here. Whoa! All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up with the brushless LMT. What'd you think, buddy?
I gave it more than 10 thumbs up.
More than 10 thumbs up, okay. So this is a lot of fun. It was actually easier to control than I thought it was gonna be. The brushless motor is very fast, way faster than stock, but it's still controllable in this platform. The open diffs and the mechanics and everything held up pretty well. We did have some breakage to the chassis to be expected, but it did last a whole lot longer than I was expecting it to. I thought the durability tester here was gonna smash this thing into pieces in 5 minutes.
And my guess was right.
You were right.
It did last the whole day.
It lasted the whole time. The Predator brushless kit brought the insanity just like we knew it would. Although, I gotta say, it's a little more tame than I expected it to be. I really thought this thing was gonna shred itself to pieces with the brushless motor because of the breakage that we tend to get with these things, even with the stock power plant. I love the Mini LMTs, but I feel like they can't take the punishment that the stock drivetrain can dish out. So that's why I was really concerned throwing in more power. But nonetheless, it held up pretty well, and it was actually my stock one that broke before the modified one did. Furitek has also released a carbon fiber frame rail kit for this, which is we're going to be diving into later. I didn't have a chance to get into it in this video, but I've got another one of these with a severely twisted up frame that could really benefit from the carbon fiber rail kit. These stock rails on these bend really easy, I find, especially in the rear when you're coming down on the back from jumps. So I'm hoping that the carbon fiber is strong enough to hold up to that abuse that these things take. But nonetheless, this Furitek motor kit is a lot of fun, significantly faster and more powerful all throughout the power band than the stock drivetrain, which is pretty impressive because these things are quick out of the box. This kit is priced right around $100, and you will need an extra receiver as it won't integrate with the stock electronics, so that is going to be a little bit more of an expense, but it does significantly up the fun factor, and if you're after more speed and more juice out of your mini monster truck, this kit's got you covered. But guys, let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think of this kit for the Mini LMT? I'll put the link in the description down below on where you can pick this kit up, as well as the carbon fiber rail kit. And as always, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Any chance I get to rip these little mini monster trucks with my little buddy is always a good day. And thanks for hanging out with us. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and I will see you in the next video.